I'm a little early. Just bear with me. So, see if anyone else comes on in today. Welcome to the Car Misfit channel. I just hit live by accident. So, just sitting here getting ready for a couple things here for you guys. I'm going to be discussing some womps tonight and some events that are coming up. Please share the group, guys. Please share our page if you could, or this video tonight, guys. I'm new to it, kind of learning as I go and trying to make it happen. I guess we all got to learn somewhere and basically take what you need and run with it. Just getting some descriptions of some flexies, just a flexi and a couple womps out, and some other things getting ready to go here for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna share this right now. Alrighty. Back, just shared it live, guys. I'm a little early. Wait for some people to get in if anyone's coming in tonight. Want to talk about some womps action tonight, guys. Hello, if you're in the house, guys, let me know. Say hello. I'm trying to figure this out. I see some people pushing the buttons. Hey, Zaylin and Zion. Hi, how are you today? Or Jalen and Zion, I believe. Guys, we're talking about womps and going to the raceways tonight, guys. Going out to the raceways, having some fun. I see we got 15 people in the house. We're doing good. Waiting for some more people to come on in. Hey guys, just want to let you know what's been going on. Trying to get people to go out to the raceways and figure out what it's all about. And it's about womps tonight. Okay, womps, flexies. Also, we're going to be talking about some 132 if you're new, because I'm new to it. Also, we got some retro races coming to the Viper Pit in Thomasville, Georgia. A lot of action that's going to be coming up. Some great events at the Viper Pit. Awesome 124 raceway. Anything you guys want to talk about, we can talk about. All as friends, we're just sitting here with living room racing and hanging out. All right. Oh, thank you, Jalen and Zion. Doing that. All righty. I don't know if Chris Fretter's in here or any of the guys in here. Who's in here today, guys? Well, anyway, guys, let me get going with this. It's 8 o'clock, 8:01 to be exact. Jalen, you guys, this is a womp. 132. Goblin chassis, guys. Very, very easy. They haul butt. Great way to get into the hobby at the raceways, guys. And we're going to have one hell of an event coming in Christmas time for Toys for Tots that I'm planning right now. So, a Goblin chassis, sorry. Throw that motor in. Throw some gears in. Your tires. Simple. Very, very simple. Legends class to go and have fun. You guys, AWRA, okay, Womp Association. We have a blast. . Okay. I had to get some things deleted here. Anyway, so we have some womps right here. We got this stuff going right now. And once again, we got some great events coming up. If you guys are in there, try to get yourself to the raceways, find out about some womps and how you can race them. You have a great group of guys called Caveman Bodies. They're just awesome. They have so many cool bodies on there to look at for your cars and a bunch of other stuff. And I love the Womp things for when you first start off at the raceways. They're fun. They're awesome to race. And then, they have flexies there. Just so many different things you could do there with your flexies and everything. And your Womps to get going. They have hard bodies at the raceways. First thing you want to do is you can look on Slot Blog. You can use Google and see what kind of raceways are in your area, guys. Like I said, I'm new to this, so bear with me. And I'm just trying to go from there. Anyway, the toys. We have a Toys for Tots Christmas Wompathon, I'm going to call it, going on. It's going to be on a Friday and a Saturday. We're going to have vintage modifieds from Caveman Bodies. If you have not seen these awesome vintage modified bodies that they make, they are unbelievably awesome looking, old school. We're going to do that. We're going to be doing a Legends class. We're also going to be doing a DTM class. Chassis setups, we're going to be following the AWRA rules. We're just going to be changing the bodies on the chassis, okay? So I'm going to be picking and choosing what chassis setup we're going to be using for the bodies and just run with it from there. It is not an AWRA functioned event. It's just going to be a fun Womp race. I want an intro to Womps, get people going on them, and let's have a blast with it, okay? Raising money bring a toy to the event, okay? We're going to run it as a $10 entry fee with a toy to be donated, or it's going to be $15, all right? Hopefully you guys can bring some toys. I'm trying to get the fire department out there, everybody in the community of Thomasville, Georgia, to have a good time. And hopefully we can have a nice Christmas party, a Christmas event for everybody to show up and have a great time. Once again, here we go, guys. This is a Womp chassis, guys. Simple. Very simple to put together, guys. But they run fast. They're so much fun. Ask your raceways now to help you build one if you guys don't know anything about them. Okay, I'd love for everybody out there to show up for this event, guys. And guys, if you could you please share the live feed like that for me? If you guys don't mind. Anybody in here new? Who's in here tonight, guys? Hey, Mars Edits, how are you today if you're still in here? Trying to get things going here. Okay, once again, guys, I'm going to show you what a flexi is, okay? To start off at the raceways, guys. This is a flexi chassis, guys. You could buy this in a box called a JK box stock, okay? This is what they look like. You set them up. You can change the gears in them. You can change the motors. You can change your tires. This is a chassis, okay? There's all different types of chassis for flexis. You add a motor if you want. You got the tires. You have your gears. You have your guide pin. You have your guide and your braids, guys. LMP, okay? Different ones. You can get all different types of bodies for your flexi chassis. You could buy them at the raceway, guys. These are called JK box stocks to get you started. To get you started, any raceway should have them, okay? And they haul butt, and they get going, and hopefully you guys get involved at your local raceways, guys, because it's important. Whether it be 124 on wood tracks or your local 132 raceways on wood tracks, plastic tracks, or whatever else. Biggest thing is to get started. You learn how to solder. You learn how to have great friendships with the guys. Hey, UC, how are you today, bud? I'm kind of slow start here today. I'm kind of all over the place, which I'm sure you know when you first get started in this. I'm just trying to show everybody what's going on in my part of the world here with learning and stuff, and getting to go there. Guys, also, if you're new, please check out the event section on the Misfits Facebook page, guys. I got some great things going on there. We're going to add some more events coming up. I have an awesome Flexi event. It's called the Turkey Scramble. And we're also going to be doing a St. Jude fundraiser for St. Jude for in October at the Viper Pit in Thomasville, Georgia. Okay? And also have what's going to be called the Wompathon, our Christmas party, Toys for Tots. And it's going to be on a Friday and Saturday, guys. We're always going to be, my events, try to do them on a Friday, which sometimes is a pain for some people. Test and tune on Friday, Saturdays, and we're going to race all day Saturday. We're going to have fun. If it goes into the nighttime with 100 people, let's do it. Let's have a blast. Let's all volunteer for some good events. Now to go a little bit to the 132 side of things. Which, guys, I'm totally new at, like, with a lot of the 132 stuff, and it's an interesting thing. I got my new baby in the mail from Polycar. I love it, and I'm learning, guys. What I'm learning about is when you take the car apart, it's different from a Flexi. Flexis are right in your face. This one, I'm taking apart all the screws to try to take the body off. And I end up taking the whole pod apart, every single thing when you're new. So it is, you learn the hard way. But you know what? It's really not the hard way. It's you kind of see how everything goes, what screw does what. I found out, we have little Allen screws here to adjust, your height and everything else, which I really didn't need to mess with. I just took them all out, and it seems tires are just on the track. The car runs great now. But I love this car, guys. I love these styles, and it's just the old school. And also, I found out, I thought I broke it, but I like how these things, your spoilers or whatever you want to call them, these things right here, they're just pushed in, so if they break, they just pop out, and it's pretty cool. But I love these. I love these old school cars. Also, guys, just to let you know, as soon as we hit 100 members to our this page, we're going to be doing a $100 giveaway for a hobby club, a raceway, or something of the sort to get things going for you. You're going to get a gift of $100 to use at your local raceway or anything else. Hey, Dan Carroll, how are you today? And we also have big news for our channel, guys. I hope it grows, and I hope they stay with us. For the month of August, Slot Car Corner is sponsoring our page for Facebook and the YouTube channel. Again, Slot Car Corner. Great business, guys. They have everything for 132 and everything else. And Slot Car Corner, if you place an order with Slot Car Corner starting now all the way until the end of August, in the notes section, put Misfit, okay? At the end of the month, they are going to pick a winner for a 132 car or something of the sort like that, but I'm sure they're going to do something nice. They're great people, and you are going to win a 132 car at the end of August, okay? So anything that we could do to help out other people in there, to give back and all this other stuff, let's help out these businesses. Hey, Slot Car Hub. Hey, Shane. How are you, bud? Thanks for popping in. I think only you and your brother are in, or just you. I'm just talking my head off right now and trying to get this channel going. Shane, what are you doing over there, bud? What have you been working on? I saw some of your videos and what you've been sharing from Bonds of Slots, man. It's you got some great stuff going on, bud. And I love how you and your brother and the Australian guys over there really show in detail basically how you guys take your 132 cars apart. And I was just talking about it Shane, if you're still there right now, bud. Like when I just first started, I'm taking every single screw apart to take the body off, and I guess it's only one way to learn, and that's by actually doing it. And then you learn real quick. You don't have to take every screw apart. But yeah, from there it's been it's definitely a learning experience, and I've been trying to pick some stuff up, and I guess you don't realize like how many, like with just 132, like how many little specifications you can mess with, your pods, your gearing, your tires, so many things. And when you look at a flexi chassis, okay, which these guys for 124 guys, you have your tires, okay? You got your motors, you have your gearing, and you have your guide pin, and they're very fast. So you better learn how to run them, and there's just so many different aspects about our hobby, which is just crazy because there's a rabbit hole for every single thing. Yes, Shane from Slot Car Hub, you are 100% right, because when you're new coming into slot cars or anything like this, you get addicted to it. And me, I have horrible patience level. I got to get things done. It's just the way I am, and I'm trying to slow down with it. But there's so many different aspects in this hobby, guys, that it's like it blows me away. And it's like the only way you learn is by watching. And which I wish I had a bunch more guys that would want to race and set up tracks and do all that other stuff. But I don't have too many people in the area, so I race at home. I run the cars as stock, and I adjust them and I tinker with them like that for 132. And you guys out there like Shane, your brothers, and Marty, and all those guys out there that have the tracks and the guys to race with, you guys got it made. I mean, you really, really do. And that's a whole nother thing, guys. If you're new, you see these guys out there, they're racing against each other. So they're sitting down with each other, fine-tuning and learning, and they got the camaraderie and all that other stuff. And that's basically what it's about. And it's just you learn as you go and just take it from there. And it's all we can do. What's going on, Slot Car Hub, in your part of the world? You got any big races coming up again? Are you guys doing any things at your dad's or your brother's house? If you're still here with us, guys. I know it's wintertime over there in Australia. It's like 150 degrees just sitting here in the sun, sitting in the shade, guys. Over here in Florida, it's horrible. Horrible weathers. What do you guys like? What do you guys think about my car, though, I just picked up? I love it. Isn't it? I'll tell you, they just put so much beautiful detail in these cars, and they go so good, and I love ripping them around there, the track. Yeah, UC was saying it. I hope he goes live. I'd like to put it on the Misfits Facebook page, with all you guys. I love watching you guys race. Oh, thanks, Shane. I wish I had about 50 of yours. But, yeah, just having fun tonight, guys. Just going to hang out like that. Shane, you should be getting your stickers coming up. I don't know when, because I'm sure it's a week to two before you guys even see anything in the mail. And do me a favor, share them with the guys over there, okay? And if I can, Shane, I'd love to have a big Bonza sticker for the side of my refrigerator. And yours and your brothers and whoever wants to donate one. And I'll return address anybody that wants one as well. Who's in here tonight, guys? Chris Freder, are you in or are you working? Oh, Shane, thanks, bud. Thanks, man. This is just living room racing here, and I'm just going to chill out. And if you guys want to BS about things on Wednesdays, that's what it's all about. And I'm just really trying to do some charity things. Hey, Shane, have you thought about maybe doing a charity race for in your town, at your track, at home or anything, and let the community know, your local community know about it to get the word out on slot cars or anything? I'm going to try to get some other people involved coming up shortly. It's been so damn hot here. It's just been, it's been horrible. Nobody wants to do nothing. It was like 112 degrees yesterday. The humidity was just unbearable. So Shane, do you live out near the Outback and all that other stuff, guys? Okay, I sent Shane a bunch of them, so you two just split them up with, you guys take what you guys want and give the rest to whoever if there's any more left in there. It's pretty cool. I sent Marty out some. I sent Dave out some. They should be getting them this week, I think. My friend Chris Fretter and all that other stuff. Shane, hey Jeff, thank you for stopping in, bud. I'm so glad you stopped by. How have you been today, Jeff? Oh yeah, Hub. That's going to be really, really cool. And you know what you guys ought to do over there if you try to is maybe you can get your local news broadcast station over there and broadcast it. You know what I mean? And say what you guys are doing. And I've been trying to do that for our events and stuff. And it seems to be working out pretty good. And sometimes they want to come, sometimes they don't. But I'm a pain in the ass, and I'll send 5 emails to each news station in the area, and hopefully one of them gets out there to do it. I just wish, it would be really cool to you guys at Christmas time, like when we were little or younger, we had the commercials on, so many more commercials on toys and products and everything else. I really hope Carrera or these big guys out there put together some kind of commercial, even AFX, for 164. Oh, guys, I want to give a shout out again to if you guys, and hey guys, this goes for you guys, you Australian guys over there. Guys, are you guys familiar with womps in Australia and how fun they can be? And you could set these babies up for 132 or whatever. I think these things would really, really take off, man. These things haul butt. You could lower the motor in them, do whatever you want to do. Check out online, guys, if you can. Check out Caveman Bodies, okay? Lexan. All different kinds of cool bodies. They have, different modifieds, old school vintage modifieds, DTM, NASCAR, Lexan, every single thing. Oh, Jeff, I'm telling you this, you guys were sweating your butts off down there. So I'm up here in Gainesville, man, and I know you do tree work and all this other stuff, man. You've had to be hotter than hell. You guys are like 16 or something there and in St. Petersburg. Hey, Jeff, I'm kind of glad that you stopped in, bud. I'm just kind of new to this too. I only got 3 people in here, but oh well, it's my friends. You guys are my friends, so that's all that matters. Hopefully we can build the group and just have fun online. It's just hey Shane, have a good night at work or good day. I forget, you were probably 10 to 12 hour difference like that. Jeff, how hot is it down there today? It's been absolutely miserable up here. Jeff, you got to come to me. You have to come up here with me and race or go to the Viper Pit and check out some 124 racing or down at Fast Eddie's. It's so hard for me to get down to Fast Eddie's sometimes. I really hate driving on that highway as well. Are any of you guys in here interested in learning more about womps? What do you call it? Go on the AWRA site, okay? And also check out Caveman Bodies. I mean, you guys got to check out Caveman Bodies. Even for HO cars, they have cool bodies. They got a ton of stuff. Hey Jeff, if you get a chance, check out that Caveman Bodies for HO stuff, and just different things. And if you guys are in here and you race 124 hard bodies. If you race 124 hard bodies, you guys have to check out Caveman bodies for their Lexian bodies for chassis. They look bad to the bone, and I think it'd be good. Yeah, Jeff, he's in the hospital right now, and I hope he's going to be feeling a lot better. I'll tell you, he's been through total hell the last year or two, and he's a fighter. I'll tell you that, Jeff. And I'll pass. I'm going to put it on there and pass the message on. You know, we meet a lot of good friends in this hobby, guys. We really, really do. It's a family for sure. Has anybody seen any new guys out there at the raceways or anything lately? Jeff, have you seen any new people out at the track or anything? Yeah, I'm watching a race, a taped race. And once again, guys, thanks for joining the Misfits Facebook page too, guys. It's been a great page to get the word out and that kind of thing. And hope we get some more sponsors and people that want to get back in the hobby if they can. I'm sure right now it is a financial burden out there. It definitely is, and I really do appreciate Slot Car Corner. Okay, they help out our hobby a lot, and they give back a lot. They've always sent out a gift to any event that we do. I don't care if it's I don't care if it's a set of tires. I don't care if it's a poster. It's something, okay, to just give back. And Slot Car Corner, if you're listening, guys, thank you very, very much for doing what you do. And I try to advertise for you guys, and you guys are always great. Oh, that's pretty cool, UC. That's really, really cool. UC, did you just see what I was just showing you about these Womp chassis? I'd love for someone to set them up for 132, but these are foam tires, so I'm talking to someone about getting these size tires in urethane, rubber, or slicks, or whatever else. I'm going to be talking to someone about this because these things are they are just rippers. They are just something. It's not too hard to put together and solder and everything else. But guys, if you get a chance, check out Caveman Bodies, okay, on Facebook, and the AWRA as well for Womp events. They run a great thing with Steve Atkins, and Jimmy Johnson does it, and then a bunch of the other guys. I really don't know them too well, but I try to advertise for them as much as they can. I think anybody going to a bigger raceway, Womps is a great way to learn. Unless you buy a JK box stock, you could do it either way. And don't be intimidated. Just get out there and squeeze the damn trigger and have fun. That's what it's all about. What's your most used tool for slot cars? Boy, do these come in handy, I found out. Love these. Also, guys, if you're looking for vinyl, awesome stickers, look up Daryl Sears. Yeah, Jeff, he did this body for me on this car with all his stickers and stuff, his vinyl stickers. Instead of using slip-ons, those decals, I hate them. You know, Daryl makes awesome vinyl stickers that hold up, that stick to your cars, all that other stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, UC. I gotcha. Too bad you couldn't try. I mean, if I get an extra one, if I get one of these extra Womps like this one day, I might send you one, UC, okay? And see what you think about them over there. If you guys don't have Womps over there. Jeff is Daryl still down in Florida? I think he's back up north now. I'm not too sure. Yeah. I need to learn more about this YouTube stuff and adding things and everything else. Yeah, Jeff, that's what I figured. I know he comes. I think he left at the end of May. I wasn't sure. He loves going to Fast Eddies and racing the hard bodies. I know that, and I think he won every time. Jeff, what days are you going to Fast Eddies? Are you just going on Monday nights and Fridays? Oh, Jeff, this YouTube stuff's like another rabbit hole in itself. It's like these guys. I mean, you would think they're professional news broadcasters. Some of them. I'm just doing uh, living room racing in a wide world of slot cars. You know, as soon as I start to learn more, and it's going to just be by experience, and the more I learn, the better. Hey there, I see Mr. Gary Niles is in here, my buddy, my admin from Slot Car. What are you doing, buddy? I love your new cars you got. Oh, okay, Jeff, yep. No, I know you're there every Monday because I see Eddie when he posts his stuff and everything else. Oh, hey, Gary, you know something? That you know how me and you like the minis, and that green and white one, buddy. If you can hear me, okay. Um, I think you have to be in the Scale Electric Slot Car Club. Am I correct? I don't know if I'm right or if you've seen one anywhere else. I love them little minis by Scale Electric, especially that new green and white one out. And Scale Auto, God, they have some, man, they got some beautiful cars coming out. Yeah, but Gary, I mean, is that going to be a car for everyone to get, or just like the slot car club? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Oh, Jeff, he definitely cleaned house. He's a good racer. He loves that stuff. Yeah. And hey, Gary, oh God, I'll tell you, you guys, I don't know if you guys, if I'm talking too loud, let me know. Yes, Gary. I didn't realize, they had their own like order club for all that stuff, but I'll try to pick one up somewhere. I wish I could afford to get one of those new Audis that came out by Scale Auto, or one. I don't know if it was Scale Auto or NSR, and they got those really nice, sharp um, rally cars that you shared or someone did. Yep, Gary, me too. I like them. But hey, I love those older cars you just picked up. The SCXs and just like totally different out of the box. I mean, that's what I love. I love that stuff too. I thought it was like super super cool. All those other different ones. And yeah, Gary, you're correct. I'm learning about that stuff too. Gary, how long have you been in the hobby for? Tell us. You got a lot of good old cars, Gary. And Gary, you know something? You'll probably agree with me. I like the smaller cars, okay, because my track is 5 by 11 or 5 by 10 and a half or whatever. And you know what I'm starting to notice? In some scales of cars, okay, like 132, some of them look a lot bigger. Like a Carrera car looks a lot bigger than, hold on a minute. Look at the size of this. This 132 car compared to, a bigger 132 car size. when we start racing cars like this or the little rally cars on our 132 tracks, they just look so much, they look awesome. And they fit the track so much better, and I just love them. It just, it's a lot of power in a smaller car. That's why, I love the Poly car, and I love like Scale Auto and NSR. And when you see them, they're awesome. But I guess we have to pay for them too. And I'm broke right now, so I won't be buying myself any new toys in a while. Yeah, so you started when you were a kid too, and it's crazy. It just doesn't leave us. I was a little kid and I loved it, and all of a sudden I seen them online. I'm like, oh my goodness. But yep. Oh guys, if you guys are in here and you guys are looking for an awesome wooden slot boxes, check out what is it? Hang on one second. Flying Bee slot car boxes. The guy makes beautiful slot car boxes. Check them out if you get a chance. Slot car boxes for just anything 124, old school wooden boxes crafted at home. Flying Bee slot car boxes, okay? If you guys get a chance. Gary, did you get the kids over to help you clean out that room anymore for your track? Yeah, Gary, you sound like me. I didn't really do the automotive racing, but I loved watching it, and dirt bikes, and we had sand pits behind our house, and all that other stuff. And snowmobiles. I loved my snowmobiling when I was up north. That's one thing I miss. But they don't even get snow up north anymore. Gary, you came in a little bit late. I was showing the Womp chassis that we race at the raceways and stuff. Very simple thing to get into racing at the raceways. Yeah, that's super cool, Gary. You know what I mean? And I know you love racing like I do on TV and on YouTube and all different other things. Not too many people on tonight. I must suck. Trying to get this stuff rolling, Gary, but I'm just trying to have fun with it. I think this heat and everything else has got people crazy. Yeah, Gary, talking about tires, I need to go get some tires for my car. I got to get 2 new rear tires. Yeah, Jeff, I'll have to check that out because, I think Womps really, Jeff, I think Womps, honestly, man, could really take off for the 132 home racers and other guys would have some decent sized tracks. I don't care if it's plastic or wood if they have in their house. Because these chassis will run on them. The problem is the tires, because the home guys ain't going to be gluing their tracks. I think in this hobby, it comes down to a big thing just in tires, guys. Jeff, I would love to try to get my butt down there on Monday night because I love the hard bodies things, the hard body races. It's just that traffic down there, bud, and with my nerve damage in my left arm or something like that, if I have a flat tire, I'm stuck on the side of the road. And right now I don't have AAA. I couldn't afford it, and I got to try to pay for it and get it back. Oh, yeah, Gary. I'll bet. And Gary, it's pretty cool. I was watching this YouTube channel. And guys, if you guys are out there, I was watching these YouTube channels from other countries. And some of these guys with just the 132 stuff, Gary, it's incredible. How they're showing the new cars. How they're comparing them against each other's, I'll tag you in one of the videos, Gary, that I posted, but I'm sure you've seen them. I just unbelievable. Oh, Jeff, I agree. I agree. And it's like, hang on, Jeff. Let me show you my little home track. It's just a 5 2-lane. But look at the size of the 132 cars. You know what I mean? If you get the smaller size scale and how small they look on how big they look on a smaller track. Oh, hey, see you later, UC. But that's my little setup, and I think the Womps will run on this track, and they run awesome on it. But it's all about the tires, and I would have to motor them down a little bit so my controller doesn't bake. Hey Jeff, did I tell you? I don't know if I told you, Jeff, but I got that DeFalco DD281 controller. Do you have the same one? What do you think of it? Oh, okay, Jeff. I didn't know if you did or not, bud. I have my HO cars and all that other stuff too. I wish you guys all lived closer so we could, race at home. I wish everybody would move to High Springs, Florida. Jeff, Racetrack Scenics built it. Great place for if somebody needed a home track or wants a track built for their business or slot car business. Racetrack Scenics, man, they do a spectacular job coming to your house and doing it. Yeah, hey Gary, you know what the crazy part is about I don't know if it's NSR who is making the new tires, but I was interested in those I think they're called no grain tires or something of the sort. I didn't know anything about them. I don't know if they're supposed to be like a stronger compound for like maybe rougher tracks like a polycar track. I don't know anything about them, or they're harder tires or what, but I'd like to find out more about those tires. I've been running on the cars the Bobcat urethane tires, Gary, for my home track, are just the basic rubber tires that come on the car, and that's basically what I'm going to stick with, the rubber and urethane tires for my wood track. I'm not going to be switching from silicone to this to that because it's this. Then I got to worry about what car has rubber or silicone tires or whatever. Jeff, do you have a track at your home at your house if you're still with us? Do you have a 124 track at your house, Jeff, or a 132 track or HO cars or anything you mess with at home? Yeah, Gary, if you're still in here, yeah, NSR and these guys are crazy. Oh, you do? I didn't know that, Jeff. I didn't know you had. Do you have a big track at home, Jeff? That's cool. Jeff, you got to set it up. Set it up and have fun with it. On Marketplace, you can get so much track and everything else. Hey, Jeff, if you get a chance, start saving your money because I want you to come up in October to our race, okay, at the Viper Pit. We're going to do 3 cool things of flexies, 3 flexies. Hey, Mr. Neil, how are you, bud? Kind of a slow night in here in the chat, but just sitting here having some fun. Where are you from, Neil? Yeah, I get it, Jeff. I get it. I really, really do. Yeah, Jeff, I think a lot of people these days are having time. They're having a hard time finding time or whatever else. Oh, Neil, okay. Largo, Florida. I'm up here in North Florida, in High Springs, Florida, by all the springs, and a little northwest of Gainesville, 20 miles. And Neil, if you race Womps, we're going to be planning a really cool event coming up, and we're probably going to be. It's going to be in December, or I'm very sorry, it will be in November, and I'm planning a date for it and everything else. We're going to do a Toys for Tots race in Womp. So if you don't know what a Womp is, get involved in it. Start racing them. They're so much fun. Entry level for raceways. They're a blast. I love them. Gary, how you been feeling, buddy? I hope you've been feeling okay. I really wish you could come up to the Viper Pit in Georgia. Yeah, Gary, I've been pretty happy with Gary, I've been pretty happy with those urethane tires at home. I don't know, it's or the rubber tires, just trying to mess with them and stuff. I just try to tune them the best I can. I'm just learning everything. Neil, you got to try running them, bud. You got to try running them. Get some guys together to do it, or just build a couple for the race coming up in December. You might get into it. And Neil, Neil, if you get a chance, this might really turn you on to Womps. Check out Caveman Bodies and how super cool they look. I'm going to be doing vintage modifieds. I'm going to be doing the Legends class, and I'm going to be doing DTM bodies. So if you get a chance, definitely look at them. Okay, Jeff, thank you. I wish there was more people in tonight. Everyone's probably busy or I'm boring, one of the two. So I don't know. Jeff, Neil, what track do you race at down there? Do you go to Vero Beach? Have you been to Fast Eddie's in Pinellas or P1 or the track up in Daytona? Hey, Jeff, have a good night, bud. Yeah, hey, you know what was funny? The other day, Gary, my buddy's wife was over here, and she like walks in. She goes, "What are you, a big 10-year-old or a 5-year-old?" I said, "I love this stuff," and it was so funny because she never like tried slot cars or something like this, and her sister was with her, and my friend Christian stopped over, and all of a sudden, they started playing with the slot car track, and they're like, I just put the two NASCAR Carrera cars on there, and they loved it. So, and I kind of told them the history of it, and just different things. Some people are into trains, guys. Some people are into trains. They build their little things like that. We're into cars, so we like race cars, and it's not trains, it's race cars, and that's what it's about for me. So. But I love trains too. I love it all. I love RC stuff. I love any kind of hobby stuff, Keeps my mind busy. Oh, that's kind of cool, Neil. Hey, Neil, do me a favor. Yeah, I love Fast Eddie's. Eddie's a great guy. Do me a favor. I never heard of the Suncoast Speedway in Clearwater. Neil, could you do me a favor and maybe make a video of it? Oh, Neil, is that the? I think that's the group that I share of the 132 races. I think you guys race in someone's garage. Am I correct? Because if I'm not, could you make a video of it and maybe share it to the page? I wish all you guys lived up here. Oh, Neil, that would be awesome, bud. I think I know there's some guys down in Lakeland and some other places where they race the 132 cars. I just wish you guys all lived closer. We all lived closer in Florida. It just sucks that sometimes, I got to drive 2 hours one way, either in Florida or if I go to South Georgia or wherever. Hey, Gary, you know what I'm just doing? Because I really don't know how to true tires too good right now. I just take a little bit of fine grit sandpaper, and I just take off the new tread on it a little bit, just a little bit, and I let them rip, and I notice a huge difference. Yeah, so I need to learn that more about the truing the tires and all that other stuff. Now, don't forget, guys, I'm coming from AFX to 124. Now I'm going back to the 132 stuff. It's a rabbit hole. So there's a lot to learn, and I'm just more patient with it now, and I'm just as happy just watching the cars go around the track as I am racing them. Yeah, Gary, I would say just buffing them up a little. Neil, that may be what I'm thinking about. Maybe they're the ones that do the video on it. I'm not too sure. But Neil, please definitely on Thursday night. I may know the guys you're talking about because I think they may go live sometimes. If those are the guys, I've seen it before. But definitely take a video of it, Neil. And if you can, get their names and, talk to them about, how fun they have with home clubs and that kind of thing. And do me a favor and please post it on the Slot Car Misfits page, because I want to share stuff like that with my normal community out there, like in my town, and be like, hey, check out Slot Car Racing. Who's retired or who wants to get out of the house and have some fun, set up some things. I just love this hobby. So any way we can get it out there in the media or the public, it's a great thing. Yeah, Neil, it was probably them. Yeah, Gary. Yeah, I agree with you, buddy. You know what the problem is with just the way I see it is, I think in this hobby we lost it. Just with rents going up, with different things going on. So we missed a generation that don't even understand what it's about. And then when we try to open up a place to put a slot car track in or implement it into a hobby store, the problem is we have to pay for the square footage of wherever we rent, and it's expensive as hell. And that's why we should be supporting, these hobby places and slot car tracks and all this other stuff. Because, when you see the kids basically at the raceways that have no clue even what a slot car track is or anything about it, their eyes flip out of their head. They're like, oh my god, and they love it. Now, if their parents would get off their, and get them out there and bring them, they would go. I know that. I'm pretty sure they definitely would go. And I don't know. I'd rather see them doing something genuine, actually building something. So what? If they're 8 years old, 10 years old, put a soldering gun on there. Get them doing something. They won't burn themselves twice. Believe me. I just about solder my fingers together still. I'm still learning all that, but it is what it is. Yeah, Gary, I totally agree. It's like I showed a couple guys at work, like I don't know, last week, and a couple of the customers that come in to Lowell's, and they're like, "Oh my God, I used to do this like in the '70s, or '60s when I was a little kid. I love this. I didn't even know this stuff was still around, and all that other stuff." And you know what the super cool part about the whole thing is? It's like I got two guys that are retired and they're totally into trains and they build sets and they do all this other stuff. And they go, Tom, I didn't even know this stuff was really going on. And then I showed them pictures of the Viper Pit in Thomasville, Georgia. And I was like, yeah, I drive 2 hours one way to go there. I get up early. I have my coffee, a bagel. I get in my car, and it's me time. It's relaxed time until I get to the track. And then it's even more relaxed time because I goof around with my buddy Wayne and, my friend Aaron that owns the Viper Pit in Thomasville. And, the guys that go there, I drive them crazy. They probably want to solder my mouth shut. But other than that, we have a good time. We really, really do. And I wish I had the money. Sometimes I feel like selling my house and just moving up there so I'm closer to the track. Oh, Neil, thank you. I appreciate that, Mr. Neil. And Neil, do me a favor. Tell the guys, if you could, to join us next Wednesday. We can maybe talk about home club racing and, what's going on in Florida. I mean, how many other home clubs do we have for 132? And do that and maybe build something. I think it's important that we do that. I know they have the Hobbit Raceway. He's in Florida, I believe, and some of the other guys. It'd just be great to maybe we could all meet for dinner or breakfast or lunch or whatever, and try to get all the home clubs together and maybe unite and arrange some cool little things. I think it'd be awesome. If you build it, they come, I guess, but who knows? Some people love the hobby. Some will try it once or twice, and they could care less, Yeah, Neil, that's great, though. I just, Hey, Chris. It's been a little slow in here, Chris. I need you in here. Yep, we need to get you in here, Chris, on Wednesday nights, because you're Mr. Popular on all this stuff. Oh, Chris, I just want to tell you, I'm not going to go into it, but... remember we were talking the other night, I sent out maybe, I don't know, probably about 5 or 6 emails. Not one word back, nothing. Just wanted to let you know on that. Oh, it is what it is, Chris. No, Chris, you should see the lady. Oh my God, I don't even know how you do it. And you probably up to 7 dogs now. If anybody doesn't know, Chris does a great job with fostering animals and for dogs and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, Neil. Hey, Neil, I'm definitely interested, bud. I'm definitely interested. It's just the drive, man. It's the drive. I have to prepare for it, and it's just a great time if it's on a Saturday or something. And it's like I always tell Mr. Ed that I'm going to come to Pinellas, and half the time it's hard because I work retail or I may not have the money to drive that far, or that kind of thing. But I think, Neil, it would be kind of great to do like maybe a show on like the home clubs in Florida that race 132, because a lot of people don't realize there's quite a few people in Florida that are running 132 in their garages and have some pretty good home clubs going. Like you guys on Thursday nights, or whoever the guys are on Thursday nights, they have a pretty good gathering of people. It's pretty cool. Oh, Chris, this lady came into my work the other day, and she had a shopping cart, and she worked for the Humane Society in Lake City, Florida, and they had 11 puppies that were just dropped off, and she had to bring them to the vet and all this other stuff. I was so upset that these people just they still don't get they don't get their cats fixed, they don't get their dogs fixed. It makes me sick, to be honest with you. But yeah, Chris, I'm glad that you can help all the dogs and stuff. If I wish I had some extra money, I would send it to you, but I don't. Oh, Neil, cool. Neil? What size is your track, Neil? Oh, hey, Neil. If you ever want to check out a wood track, okay, get with Racetrack Scenics, okay? They're excellent. I have one that's only 5 by 10.5, and I love it. And I would love to go 5 by, or I don't know, maybe 5 by 18. And I kind of like the Monza. It's the Monza Raceway design. Oh, that's good. That's still good. And Neil, you know what my buddy just did? Just to keep this in mind, Neil. He has, I believe, yeah, he has Carrera. He's in Virginia, and he bought two. He bought two ping pong tables. Now, a ping pong table, that's like one of those, I guess you call it a certified ping pong table or however you want to say it. They're 5x9. They're, and they fold. They're on wheels. And so I did the measurements. It's like 2.5 feet to 3 folded in space and by a certain height. But it's pretty cool when you take two of them ping pong tables and you get them off Facebook, the Facebook marketplace, and you may be able to pick them up for $150 a piece. If you even wanted to build something out of lumber for your platform and everything, it could be $250. So definitely check out those ping pong tables. Yep, he does. And Racetrack Scenics, that's the one that I have. I have one from them too, but it's only 5x10. But I love it. And my next one will be the Monza layout. Oh, Chris, we're gonna work on getting space for your house. You're gonna have something soon. Maybe I'll move up there and we'll build something in your big backyard. I just, guys, everybody laughs about it, but I swear to you, I wish people would definitely move to like High Springs, Florida, so we could start like a racetrack, or just start a racetrack club, or a slot car community. I'd be happier than hell if I just had 3 or 4 guys that had the time that would come over once a week or every 2 weeks and just help set up stuff and do that kind of thing. It's just I think like the hardest part about the whole damn thing is trying to find a cool person that might have a garage and say, okay, Tommy, go ahead, let's set up a racetrack, or let's set up like a little hobby hut or like a little thing. And that's the problem, because if we build it, they'll come. But the problem is, where are we going to build it? What kind of garage can we have? What kind of metal building? It costs the big dollar, unless you have an empty garage or a place. Yeah, but Chris, that's a good size layout, 13 feet in length. I mean, that's a good layout. You're lucky you were able to do it in 3.5 too. Mine is 5. I would ideally like to be at 4, and that Monza layout, I really like it. I guess it's a replication of another raceway. Oh, Gary, if you're still in here, you're the one that shared that stuff with the old Scale Electric stuff, and they had that Monza layout and like the old pictures. If you see that again, do me a favor and reshare it to the page and tag me in it. I think you know what you're talking about. You shared some of the old Scale Electric sets, and they had the pictures. You have a bunch of that stuff, and I think you know what I'm talking about. That Monza, it's called the Monza track or Monza Raceway. Yeah, Chris, I'm telling you, I would love to be at Marty's place. You guys are so lucky that Marty's not far from you. I'd be driving him crazy every week. I'd be banging on his door. Well, Marty, I think it's time to race. Marty, I think it's time to race. Marty does such a great job, and he's got a great sponsor with the tire people, and he's just so down to earth. He does such a great job. All the guys out there, I think, do on the YouTube channels. Oh, cool, Neil. That's awesome. Oh, hey, Neil, just want to let you, would you do me a favor? And if you talk to the guys on Thursday night or whenever you race with them, let them know, though, on the Misfits Facebook page, Neil, that if they put an order in with Slot Car Corner, they're going to give a winner, they're going to give somebody a brand new car in August. And I just hope they get orders, because if they don't get orders, maybe they won't give a car. But Slot Car Corner said they were going to do what they can. And if you put Misfits in the notes section, they're going to take all those they'll take whoever put, they're going to take the names of people that do it, and then they're going to pick a winner in August, at the end of August. And when you get 100 people on our YouTube page, I'm going to do a gift too, as well, too, for someone to get a gift certificate. Chris Fretter's paying for it. He doesn't know it yet. Neil, what day are you guys all going to be racing on Saturday? Okay, Neil, cool. Oh, Gary, let me just tell you something. I was driving down the end of my road like 2 weeks ago, and I saw two cats, and they looked. There must have been like 8 kittens running all over the place, if not more. But I haven't seen them in the last few days, so I think they were scooped up by someone, I hope. Yeah, Gary, you're correct on that. And Chris does a good job that he's got a big backyard and he's got a big heart to do all that. Yeah, Neil, I don't know how to look at both on this. I'm afraid if I if I switch over to Facebook, I might lose you all. Hey, Neil, I'm gonna try. Hang on, Thursday evenings at Suncoast. Okay, so Neil, you're racing hard bodies with Jeff Adams and those guys down there on Monday nights? I love the hard bodies. Oh, Neil, you got to check this out, okay? Um, just a new thing for brass chassis, for hard body chassis. Go on Caveman Bodies and check out their Lex and NASCAR bodies. Oh, Gary, is that what Gary, is that what the tables are, buddy? The ping pong tables, Gary? Oh, and Neil, I don't know if you're going to be racing the Womps, but get into the Womps if you can, though, man. I know you're not into them yet, but I'd love for you guys to come up to the Viper Pit for our Christmas event, and we're going to be doing an awesome Flexi event in October. Oh, Gary, I 100% agree. I mean, if you want the best platform or the best slot car table, ping pong tables are the best way to do. And Gary, you know what? That might be a great idea for you in that little bedroom, because you know what you could do at your house? You could fold it up or have one of the kids help you fold it up, and just don't connect your track where it folds. And what my buddy did, he put the carpet, he put the carpet down, and then he took a hot glue gun, instead of nailing it to the ping pong table, on top of the carpet that he put on the ping pong table, he took a hot glue gun and just like tacked each part of his track to the carpet, basically, and cut the carpet where it folds, and there you go. And just don't glue it where it folds, and it worked out great. Those ping pong tables, you can't. Just imagine if you got 2 of them folded up. You fold one up, you fold them both up. If you use 2 of them anyway, you have an 18-foot track. The problem is, too, is being able to, take the things apart and take them down. I'm okay, Chris. Go ahead, buddy. I'm going to be shutting down a little bit. We had a slow night in here tonight. I wish we had more people, but oh well. I'll take what I can get. You guys are all awesome. It's not a me thing anyway. It's a we thing. So, Neil, you came in late. You see my new 132 car? I love these things. Poly car. My Andretti car, I love them. Chris, are the dogs puppies? Chris, are the dogs puppies that you took in? Neil, I don't think there's too many people in here tonight. It's been a slow night. I think I had 7 people in here total, but that's okay. I'm just still learning how to figure out how to do this. I'm still learning how to do this YouTube stuff. I'm not going to be fancy with it. I'm just it's living room racing. That's all it is, you know. And people want to join, that's fine. I kind of talk about what's kind of. I'm going to start looking. And Neil, you know what you can help me with if you'd like. Any Florida racing events, do me a favor, post it to the page and help me with that. Or if anyone in here is from Florida or other places, post your stuff on the page. That's what that page is for on Facebook. Yeah, Gary. If you know what I'm talking about, that Monza track. Yeah, Neil, I'm going to try to. I'm not going to try to. I'm going to do it because I like doing it. If it's just me in here, I'm just going to, I'll pit her with something, or whatever. I'm going to try. It will be every Wednesday at 8 o'clock because it's really the only time I can really do something. It's midweek. I know Marty and some of the other guys are on Tuesdays and Sunday mornings and just, different things. But there's so many people doing this with the channels and stuff. I'm not about the competition. I'm not about the money. I'm just a normal, everyday kind of person. People are saying to me, what are you doing it for the money or something on Facebook and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, it's just like everyone has to say something stupid, and it's just, or not everybody. You get that one person that says something just to make you aggravated. Oh, you're going to make money off of YouTube? You're going to do this? I'll take any kind of money that I can get, honestly. But it's not the plan, and but it's just something how people got it, like, they just like to throw that little knife into something, and it's like they don't even know you. They don't know anything about you. They don't know, like, how long, like, the admins and everything else, like Chris and Gary and everyone else that's helped, start the Misfits page, It's like, I didn't even know what the hell I was doing when I started that Misfits page. I didn't even think I'd have over 100 people in the group. I got almost 50. It's not me. I hate when I say me sometimes. It's a we. It's never a me in a group of people. It's a we thing. To all have fun with, to get out there and do something. It's a hobby. I don't drink anymore. I don't party. I don't get into, I don't do crazy stuff. This is the crazy rabbit hole I got myself into. Chris, you know what? If I can make some good money next week, maybe I'll wear a bikini next week on Wednesday night, okay? I haven't decided yet. Or something crazy. Maybe I'll wear my helmet next week. Nah, you know what, Neil? That's the American dream, or however you could do it. Me and Chris were talking. I would love to have my own hobby shop one day, or something fun, or just have like-minded people that live in the area where we could, maybe build something for fun. And if it ever supported itself, I would just be more than happy with something like that. It's better than going to a bar. It's like, I don't know. It's a hobby. People don't realize how important hobbies are in your life. To basically have an out or have fun or do something. I suffer from some anxiety and slight depression at times, and I'm not afraid to admit that. And this hobby has really, really helped it, because it gives me something to do. It takes my mind off of things, and people struggle every day, and it's important to have something in your life. I could be doing a lot better, and I'm gonna try to start getting a lot better with exercise and getting out of there. And I say it all the time, but I have to really start doing it. When you hit 52, all the lights come on. But I like being down to earth and having good friends and just doing the right thing these days. And Neil, I'm really excited about you, making a video and talking about the home race clubs if you can. Yeah, Gary, I didn't know that. I was just going to Google it, but you beat me to it. But Gary, don't you agree? Instead of building a table, I mean, I think people just aren't aware of it, and then all of a sudden, I post a picture of a ping pong table. They're like, "Oh my God, I just spent $300 on lumber, doing all this extra work, putting it all together, and I can go on my local marketplace and find a ping pong table that people don't want." But what's cool about them ping pong tables? They have wheels. They fold. You don't tack the track or even if you don't tack the track, I mean, just don't where it folds. Just cut a line out there so you can fold it, and then that kind of thing. Yeah, Chris, I get it, man. They fall off, and everything else starts falling off. I get it. If you guys are listening, make sure you get that PSA tested for your prostate, man. That's no joke, that prostate cancer. I say to my buddies and everything else, it's not a joke. It's a simple blood test. Make sure you get it done. You're 10 years older, Neil. You're 10 years older. Chris, you're 8. You guys aren't old. Yeah, Neil, if you can, tell the guys to tune in, though, next Wednesday, and get the word out on home racing and, racing at Fast Eddie's. And it's great when we all unite. And that's the whole thing I'm trying to do for our St. Jude fundraiser that's going to be coming up in October. It's going to be a turkey scramble for Flexi Racing, Neil, and everything else. So I hope everybody can come up for that to Thomasville, Georgia. Hey, Neil, where's Largo? Where's Largo? You're on the East Coast, right? Or is that the West Coast? Yeah, Gary, I know I know I bust your butt on getting your track set up, but Gary, I'm serious. If you can just make that room for that 5x9, and maybe someone will drop off a ping pong table. If you pay them to just drop it off, if you buy it from them, that might be the best way to go for you. Because I swear to you, Gary, I wish I did that. Okay, and just wanted and I may still do that in my big bed. I may move my stuff into a smaller bedroom because it's just me here, and use my master bedroom for my hobby thing. Oh, okay, Neil. This is crazy. I've been in the state of Florida for 20 years, and you're gonna laugh. I haven't been past Orlando. I've been to Tampa, St. Augustine, Georgia, and a few other little places on the Panhandle. I guess I got to get out of the house more. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right, Gary. You're 100%. Yep, I agree with you, Gary. Gary, I just think I really honestly think that that damn ping pong table idea is just I posted it a long time ago and I kind of forgot about it. And someone mentioned it the other day, and I was like, yeah, it's you. I mean, lumber prices are crazy, and Gary, you know as well as me because you were in the construction business. I mean, if you look at a thing of OSB, a 4x8 sheet, you're looking at 55, $60. I mean, or $40. It's ridiculous, And then the plywood to go with it, then building it, and then you know what? You can't take it apart unless it's in the garage or something. You just can't take that apart. If you're taking it apart, it's coming down for good most of the time. But a ping pong table, you could slide into the corner. You could slide it into a bedroom maybe that's not using or something of the sort. And Gary, I know you have a hard time right now doing different things like that. And so don't I, Gary. I have with my spinal cord injury, nerve damage on my left side. But we could still go like this, buddy, with our controllers. That's all that matters. And have a pickup stick. Yeah, Neil, I'm going to call it a night too, bud. And Neil, if you could, man, would please tell the guys, and it was nice meeting you, sir, and I hope we can meet up one night. We probably have and don't even know it, but I'm really interested in the 132 scene for the home clubs. And like I said, Thursday night, if you could go live and maybe introduce the guys or, make a video on it, it would be awesome. All right. I'm out of here, guys. You guys all have a great night, and I hope you guys are doing great and hope to see everybody next Wednesday night. Goodbye.